Coming to the stage next is one of my all-time favorites. It's Mr. Phil Johnson, everybody!
All right, my name is Phil Johnson. It is nice to have you here. I was driving here and I passed by the Downs and I realized I'd forgotten all about the Downs, which is ridiculous because it's a huge complex. You know, they got stadiums and stables and arenas, and you know, it's a big thing to forget. And I realized that there's a psychological term for when you forget something big and important like that. It's called the Down syndrome. So I went to the movies the other day. Anybody ever been to the movies? Yeah. I saw a very popular movie that a lot of people had told me about, and they'd given their reviews on it, and they'd said things like, "Oh man, the soundtrack is awesome," and I was like, "Great, I'm really excited to go." And I should have listened more carefully, because when you review a movie and you say the soundtrack is awesome, you might be missing the point. Like, how was the movie? Well, the theater was really clean. We sat very centrally. But this movie had Jason Momoa in it. I know, right? Heartthrob. Problem is, though, he ended up shaving his beard for this role. And that's never a good thing. You never want to shave your beard, fellas. Jason Momoa went from Aquaman to Aquaman. It doesn't work. I shaved my beard once many years ago, and let me tell you, if you're thinking about doing it, the nose to chin ratio is not what you remember. Speaking of a luxuriant beard, I got hit on the other day by a woman who doesn't speak English. I know, right? And my Spanish is okay, but it's not let Mama Sota down easy okay, you know? I must have missed that day in 10th grade Spanish when they said, "Okay, now we know where the biblioteca is. We're going to move on to what you say to a woman when you really want to tell her that, look, I think you're a lovely person, and I'm just not in a place in my life right now where I have the emotional capacity for a romantic engagement, and in being in one with you would be irresponsible, and I respect you too much for that." I think that's like chapter 4. You didn't get that far. There was a part of me, though, that was like, "Hey, you should go out with her." And I'm like, "Hey, you don't make the decisions around here." But no, there was a part of me that was like, what would the date be like? What would we talk about? Like vocabulary? Maybe we do some grammar? I don't know, maybe end the night with some conjugation? Huh? Grammar's tough, though. I mean, a lot of people are grammar Nazis. You ever heard of these? Yeah. Nobody likes a grammar Nazi, but I think we should dial back the rhetoric. Nobody's getting sent to conjugation camps. At worst, they're a grammar supremacist, Maybe like a pronoun boy? All right, folks, you've been all right. My name's been Phil Johnson.